I find it amazing how different Walmarts are across the country. Walmarts across the country amaze me. This Walmart has guns, like proper rifles and shotguns you can buy, but what's interesting is that like the knives, they're all behind glass, and a lot of other things like air rifles are behind glass. You can just pick those up and take them right to the cashier, and there's no real problem. But in Colorado, not okay. Very interesting. Very different. So good! Feels so good. So good. Success! Success! This has been a trying week. This has been a super hard, trying week. I've had weeks harder than these, but I have not had weeks that I thought that I would be a failure right out the gate. And that we ripped success out of the clutches of defeat is just crazy to me. And we really did. I have only the best things to say of everyone who supported what I was doing, because largely it was them that made this successful. My success is because of them. And I don't even think I'm gonna get that much success, because everybody acknowledges that the people that supported me and my ambition in this were the reason that we were successful. So I'll give you a little bit of details, and I'm gonna be slight and frank and small on these details. We came here with a lot of problems with our network. And we didn't know that when we came in. I'm not a network guy, and my job has never been networks. I never wanted to do networks. I was involved with IT, and I specifically avoided networks. Not for any particular reason, because networks are everywhere, and it's a very good job if you ever wanted to be involved in a career path and you had the eye for IT. A network job is really good because you will always be in value. You will always be sought after, and if you're good, my God, people will literally claw over the dead to find you. No kidding. So my problem started with the network, and what we ended up having to do was bring in a network engineer, and that call, the call to put somebody on a plane overnight to get them out here next day and get them working, made all the difference. In one day, that person, who is, along with someone else, was amazing. And I owe everything, all of it, all the success to that one individual. Now we had success after the fact in what we were there to do, the actual work that we had to do. We were very good at doing that work. We got that work done. But if it wasn't for those people doing that job that none of us, and understand the people they brought out were an elite crew of people, but they were not network engineers. And we shouldn't be considered network engineers. And one of the key important details of this whole thing is that I always scheduled to be successful today. I told everyone we would be successful today. When I showed up on Monday, and when I went to work Monday, and then when I had the issues on Tuesday, I thought we were done. We were dead in the water. There was no way we were gonna recover from this. But it turns out I was wrong. I was wrong in that factor, that we couldn't bring in talented people to solve the problem, and we did. And it worked marvelously. We're back on track completely. We exceeded all expectations. We've done more than we thought we would do. And I'm gonna go back tomorrow, and I'm gonna do more amazing things. And it was largely because we had the, not myself necessarily, but I was dragged almost to the point of saying, I give up, bring in the experts and let them solve this. And they did, and it was amazing. And kudos, network people. Kudos, all of you network people. So for no other reason than I think these travel vlogs are boring from my point of view, because I think we all know I'm not a Casey Neistat, and I don't go somewhere to be fun. I'm going somewhere because I have to kick ass and do a particular very specific job, which I cannot bring a camera. Question of the day: when have you snatched success from the jaws of defeat? There's an often turned phrase in the world that I live in that don't work so hard that you snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory. This is not that case. This is the case of when you walked in, you could have walked in, or you could have spent hours, tireless, strenuous hours walking in and succeeded beyond all regard. This is your chance. Tell me below. Give yourselves a hand up, because honestly, most people don't get the opportunity to really sing their own praises. And this is kind of how human nature works, in that, like, when you're on site and everybody back home is just hoping that you're really successful, when you come home and you're successful, they go, yeah, good, you should have been, that's why we sent you there. But there's nobody giving you kudos for the hard work that you actually pulled out to make it successful. Very few people understand the difficulties that you actually faced. I would like to hear those difficulties, because I think that I have a kind of mental intonement with that idea. So, with that said, post in the comments below. Please tell me what it is that you deserve kudos for, that when you ripped victory out of the jaws of defeat, and post it below. I would really like to hear it. I read all these comments. I'm not replying to all of them, but I swear I'm reading them all. And I will talk to you tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be an even better day. I don't even know what to do. I may even try to drive to Pikes Peak before the storm hits. That might be too ambitious. Alright guys, take it easy. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see this. Friday, 59. Saturday, 9 to -3 with a 30% chance of snow. I'm flying out Saturday morning to get home to make Christmas with my mom. Wish me luck.